Alright, what's up, gang? So, me and the kitties were about to get ready to start our day or whatever. But I wanted to share a story with y'all and also a lesson as well. I don't know if you guys knew the football player Kyren Lacy or not. I didn't really learn about him until the tragic news or whatever of his death. But long story short, he got falsely accused for causing the death of somebody in a car accident. And right before his trial, literally a day before his trial, he had committed suicide. And after a while or whatever, his lawyer and everybody else actually ran back the footage, and he was actually innocent. He was proven innocent of the charges. So long story short, what I learned from that and the lesson I want to share with y'all is I don't care how bad life is looking. I don't care how bad shit is stacked up against you. If you can literally, and that's what his lawyer said, if he would have just held on one more day for me, all I asked was for him to hold on for one more day, right? So if you're losing hope, if maybe you lost your dream job, or maybe you lost the person that you really wanted to be with, maybe things are falling apart, maybe you lost your home, maybe you lost your car, whatever the case is, right? Or maybe you're beating a case, you're in jail back and forth, whatever it is, right? If you can just keep fucking holding on, just keep holding on, because y'all, the universe, it is on good people's side. I know a lot of times it may not seem like it, but the universe, it gets justice for you. You know, things do get better. Things do turn around. You know, hard times are not always. Right now you might be struggling. Right now you may be falsely accused. Right now you may not have the love of your life. Right now you may have lost that job. Right now you might be without a home. But this is right now. Things do change. You know, things do change. The same way that maybe life could be going good for you and then it changes and turns out to be a little bit more chaotic. The same way that changed is the same way a bad or negative situation can change for you as well. But if you go ahead and throw the towel in and you go ahead and give up, you'll never see that change. Like Kyren Lacy, maybe from the spiritual perspective, you know, maybe he was able to see that he was proven innocent, but he had already taken his physical life. He had already taken his life, so he didn't get a chance to physically, you know, in the 3D dimension, see that, okay, the world does see that I didn't do anything wrong. You know, he took his own life before he could actually get justice that was his, right? And what that is teaching me and what I wanted to share with you guys is just to hold on. God is on our side. God is at work. God is working to change things. God is looking to get us out of the situations that we are in. God is not just going to leave us in homelessness. God isn't just going to leave us in homelessness. God's not just going to leave us in a toxic situation. God is not going to just leave us in a situation where we've been falsely accused of something. God is not just going to leave us in these situations. And a lot of times whenever he puts us through certain things, it's to strengthen our bond in him, to strengthen our faith in him, to strengthen our trust, and to teach us endurance and, you know, having a positive attitude and heart structure and statue even under pressure. But God is not trying to hurt us, and it's not permanent, you know. But things do get better, but you just have to hold on. But yeah, even if you have a dream, or you have a business, or you have a passion, a hobby, something you're good at, just keep going. You may not be having the results and the clients and the customers and the buyers that you want for yourself, even money-wise as well, but that's just temporary. But if you go ahead and give up, you'll never see the the treasure that God has in store for you. You know, you'll never see it. But it reminds me of that post that I saw on Instagram a while back, where it was like, you deserve to see what happens when you stay consistent with this dream of yours. You deserve to see how good it gets. You deserve to see the results of your hard work. You deserve to see what happens if you keep fucking going. You deserve to see the outcome of if you keep having faith in God. You deserve to see that outcome. But it's hard to see that outcome if you go ahead and fucking throw the towel in. You know, it's like God has his plan in mind for us. He has his will in place. He knows what treasures he has in store for us, and it's our job to keep our eye on him and trust him and walk through the process so that we can see the final outcome. But what happens is, a lot of times in the middle of the dark valley, in the middle of when he's walking us through the forest, we get discouraged by the darkness. We get discouraged by the animals that's in the forest. We get discouraged by how long the walk is. We get discouraged by the thoughts of other people, like, why the fuck she walking through the forest? You know, we get caught up on the fucking process, and it discourages us. And a lot of people give up when they are literally right there. And Kyren Lacy is a perfect example of that story. God is working on your side. It might not fucking look like it. It might look like the world is against you. He had everybody thinking that he was guilty of something he did not fucking do. It ain't just a couple people. That's why, like, my heart go out to celebrities, because a lot of people don't really know your story. They don't really know what the fuck happened, but they assume shit. And it ain't just 4-5 people. It's millions of people who are looking at you from a perspective, and they don't know shit. So you got the whole world thinking that you killed a veteran, and you fucking did not. Right? And he took his own life before he could even get justice. He took his own life before the truth even came out that he was fucking innocent. Alright? So just let that be your motivation to just keep holding on. Keep the faith. Keep talking to God. When you're feeling really low, when you feel like giving up, pray for God to give you strength to keep going. Because once again, his lawyer said, I just needed Kyren to hold on for one more day for me. I just needed him to hold on for one more day. Can you imagine God having something in store for you, and he literally is asking you just to hold on for one more day? I know your depression is dark, but God is asking you just for one more fucking day, and he'll turn that whole fucking situation around. Right? But we just have to learn how to still praise God in the process. Still trust him, even if shit looks funny. Because let me tell you, shit be looking funny. Okay? Shit be looking dark. Shit be looking bad. Let me be real with you. It be looking bad out here. I'm talking about dirty. Okay? So let me not say that it don't, because it do. Shit be looking confusing. It be looking weird, Lord. But God is just asking us to just hold on. For some of us, all God is asking us, just hold on one more motherfucking day. For some of us, God is like, baby, just one more hour. Okay? One more minute, damn it. But we just gotta keep going, y'all. We just gotta keep going. If you have a dream, keep fucking going. If your circumstances don't look how you want it to, just keep going. It will fucking get better. God is looking out for you. God will change the situation for you, but he needs you to fucking be patient. So anyways, I love y'all. Keep fucking going. I don't care how dark it looks. Keep fucking going.